Okay guys, it's ready. Let's go and test out the system when I've got an actual bike with me. Just taking it out for a little ride. I don't really know what the sound is like because I'm not really recording this properly. All I want to do right now is get a bit of a feel for the sound system. That way I can do a proper motovlog every time I'm doing stuff. Right now I don't even know if this thing is actually recording. Is it? Yes, it is. Yep, that's good. Let's go for a little ride, and when we come back we'll see what it's like. I don't know what the sound is going to be like in this case because where I've mounted the microphone is quite far away from the rest of the bike. So we're just gonna make a couple of changes here and let's go. Just gonna make a U-E here. Let's wait for this car to go. Just don't want to take any chances, you know, because I hit them. If they hit me, it's a lot worse because I'm pretty much not protected. They've got a bloody metal, they've got a metal shell around them. It's actually not bad. I don't know what the sound is like, but let's record quickly. Let's go around, have a little feel for the area. I'll take you up Waverley Road, and on the way back we can just have a little look at this area at night. It's not too bad. I'm not going to be speeding too much. I don't want to be causing unnecessary sound. And let's go down here. As I was saying in the previous videos that I was recording that didn't really capture my voice, it's actually quite interesting when you're doing these things because most of the time people like me, medical students, we don't really get a whole lot of time to de-stress. But I use my bike as a commute tool to go to placement every day. As a result of that, I can use this time to de-stress a bit. Because when you're riding a bike, you really don't think about anything apart from riding the bike. You don't think about the patients you have to see, the procedures you have to do, all the stuff you have to get signed off. So the GoPro is still attached. The GoPro, the mic adapter is still attached. I use a piece of double-sided tape to just glue it onto the chin area of my helmet. And so far so good. Bit of a night riding because there's no traffic and hopefully no cops. Not that cops should be annoying me anyway because I usually don't speed or do anything stupid. That's the thing with the bike. The higher the gear you're in, the less the engine braking is. So if you just want to roll You want to put it in as high of a gear as possible and then just let go of the throttle. The bike will roll without getting any significant amount of engine braking. That's what I've noticed. For example, if I try to do this in second gear, things would not be anywhere near as smooth. So here, for example, I just dropped down to second gear, and now first, engine braking is a lot more. Now we're looking around, you can see there's a bit more going on here. There's a bit more light. I don't even know what people do. Like, is there a lot of motovlogging that happens in Australia? I'm not too sure. I haven't really seen a lot of people with cameras on their helmet. I think people are still scared because the cops might come out and say that our helmets are no longer compliant to the regulations that they were once subjected to because we've modified them. But I think that's all just bullshit, because I haven't drilled holes, I haven't done anything of that stuff, of that kind. All I have done is taken my helmet and strapped a GoPro mount on it. Not even glued, it's literally strapped. I hope you guys don't hear that really loud whine, that the induction noise, the induction sound of the Street Triple, which can become a bit piercing after a while, and it's actually extremely muffled inside the helmet. I can't hear it very well. I can mainly hear the exhaust. I was almost worried the guy in front of me was a copper, but he's not. It's just a P-plater. He's a contractor of some sort that needs to have that stuff there. I'm assuming that's probably a commercial car. So I'm not going to lane filter here. I'm not perfectly happy to be at the back. Just slow ride all the way out. Come on, mate. And there we go, it's yellow. That should be fine. I think this is a very, very, very nice time to ride because there's no traffic. There's no traffic, and the air is quite cool, which means the engine doesn't get quite so hot. That's the problem I have during the commute time, that the engine will just become extremely hot and the fan will kick in, and the fan is just going to just pump hot air into your legs, which is not a particularly nice sensation, if I'm honest. Move across. I don't really know what you guys can hear, but let's hope that you guys can hear the bike. The bike has a really nice sound. I can hear the bike, but it's not quite as loud. If I take the microphone outside, or I just use the built-in microphone for the GoPro, you're just going to hear the induction whine of the bike, which is quite piercing, and many people might find it annoying. Those were some quite aggressive downshifts there. But worry not, everything is still under control. I think I need to put some more air in the tires. The tires don't quite behave the same as they normally do, and they usually say you should probably check the tire pressure in your bike every 2 weeks. Just because there's two of them, and a lot more can go wrong if they're not inflated to the right amount, such as death. Okay, so that was basically my motovlog for today. I'm going to hopefully be uploading something similar to that very regularly, because I'm be using it as a way to basically babble and get my mind in the right place, just to clear my mind out a little bit. If you enjoyed that, please consider liking and subscribing, and leave me a comment to tell me how much I can improve. I'm pretty sure I can do a lot more than that. At the moment, I did watch the video and I did see that I was doing a lot of head checks that can be very disorientating to people, but I assure you that this is just because I am still in motorcycle license mode, and I'm just doing head checks left, right, and center, and looking at my mirrors all the time, which is causing the footage to be very like haphazardly all over the place, with left, right all the time. So sorry about that if that caused you any trouble. I'll try to refrain from overdoing it in the future and only doing it when required. But at the moment, I think it's just this habit I've built. So let's hope I can fix that at some point. And then again, yeah, please do consider liking and subscribing, and checking out my other videos. Thank you.